See it, he took some punishment on that particular play. 6'6", 230 pounds, but you're exactly right. Mobile guy for that big of a guy, but also a very good arm and very smart at the line of scrimmage.
North Dakota State, and Wentz back to throw. Being chased. Breaks the tackle by the middle linebacker, Meehan. Valley Football Conference, co-champions in the league, but they did not play in the regular season. R.J. Urzendowski, the true freshman, chased down by... Again, play action. Wentz. He's going to have to improvise. He does. Wentz has the 40-yard line and tumbles across the 35.
And this is the play-action pass off of that power run. Very well defended down the field, but this is the athleticism by a big quarterback. Not interested in going out of bounds. Clancy's
three-step drop, and that pass tipped. 1,000-yard season. In the last 2 years, he split time. Again, play action. Wentz with time. Now he's chased. And Wentz still on his feet. Cuts it back across to the 20-yard line, where he's brought down by Alex Donnelly. And the ball came out. And
I like the gaminess of Wentz. Big physical quarterback and wants to get extra yards, but sometimes it's just simply too much. He takes...
Illinois State in the nickel here on third down. Wentz throws, that's incomplete. Intended receiver. 3 total penalties in their last 2 games combined. Wentz over the middle, open receiver. It's the tight end, Kevin Vaughn. Crockett, the lone setback on 1st and 10 from the 35. Quick drop. There's Zach Braw. North Dakota was limited with a hamstring injury. North Dakota State going a little quicker than usual. Check down to Crockett, a very good receiving back. Crockett spins across the 20 and finally bumped out of bounds. Wentz drops the snap, recovers, steps up, looking to make something happen. Nothing there. Teddy Corwin brings
athletic up front, and Wentz just has what he wants outside, one-on-one, but he didn't do the most basic thing, which is secure the shotgun snap first.
On 3rd and long, Wentz, pocket collapses. Under pressure, trying to get away from Brady, knocks the ball out. And North Dakota State able to cover it up, but that may have knocked them out.
I see their field goal team coming on now, but not a very good decision by Wentz. Very, very good quarterback typically.
Wentz on play action. Throws downfield, and that is a catch.
Moving the pocket, very good coverage by Birch, number 27, but Gebhardt.
And the shotgun on 3rd down. Here's the blitz. Wentz flushed. Gets away from Kioshin. Open receiver downfield. It's Zach Braw.
Doesn't for North Dakota State. It's all about Carson Wentz's athletic ability. Braw releases up the field outside. And he just is clapping for the ball, literally backpedaling, waiting for his quarterback to find him. Wentz's escapability on the back end makes...
Quick screen caught by Kerry Woods, tackled immediately. That's a school single-season record for completions in a year on the quarterback draw. Wentz across the 4th down. 5 for 9 on the season. And there's Wentz. That's where it helps to be 6'6". And in goal for North Dakota State. Crockett makes a couple of guys miss and is taken down near the 5-yard line. Wentz throwing for the end zone in traffic, incomplete. They'll bring bring up.
To go back to Kerry Woods the entire time. You're hoping that the receiver gets lost on the backside of the play, and actually it was Elbers, Luke Elbers, the second team tight end, but very well covered inside and outside by the Red Bulls.
Tight ends for North Dakota State. 11th play of the drive. Wentz wants the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. It's Luke Elbers.
Two tight end game down to the left. The outside tight end, Elders, goes deep. There was a tight end underneath holding that coverage, creating something twice.
5 carries on the season for Bonnet. 2 today. Wentz in trouble, and down he goes back at the 20. Mike.
And typically that's when the quarterback turns his back on the boundary side, and that's exactly what Wentz.
Chicago. Near sideline, that is caught by
this, but Broad catches it well, but Broad just doesn't have the giddy up. Not sure he got his foot down.
Wentz rolling to his right, throws it back. All the way on the outside. Wentz in trouble, and he's sacked. Back for Illinois State.
And it wasn't real quick pressure. Go ahead and let it roll, guys. There just was great coverage on the back end. Not a lot of pressure. There was leakage late by Prate, but there was time to get the ball off. And then
North Dakota State has beaten FBS opponents in each of the last 5 seasons. Wentz going downfield, and it's broken up. Terrific play by Burke.
Route when you're behind the receiver.
Wentz on the zone read, and he takes it to the 31-yard line. This is Wentz on the keeper. He's got some room. Wentz across midfield and taken down at the 35-yard line. Eyes and quarterback.
The fly sweep motion by Anderson changes where the eyes are defensively for Illinois State, and in the end it was just number 11 Wentz keeping the ball.
With 76 yards rushing today. Trouble with the snap. Now he's in trouble, gets away from Kioshin, and he's able to scamper out of bounds and pick up positive yards. He got
Hines is the snapper, number 76, and that ball was to the left. And what you see there is Hines is a polar on that play. The center is actually pulling to
be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Wentz to the air on 1st down. Open receiver, it's Gebhardt. Slips one tackler using the stiff arm before he's driven out by Tevin Allen.
After a vertical has softened the coverage outside, Gebhardt breaks in behind that vertical route and finds that void in the
play action. Wentz rolling to his left. In trouble, tries to shovel it off, and it's ruled in.
Dakota State likes to run that A-gap power play. This is the power pass off of that same run. You still pull a guard.
Drive, and Crockett got it 10 times on that drive. Quick screen to Woods. And Woods moves the... Wentz drops back. Throws near side. That's caught. R.J. Erzin changes up on defense. Wentz is going to keep it straight up the middle. Wentz will keep it. You called it, Kelly. He stumbles and is gobbled up by Corwin for a short. John Crockett, the running back, lined up in the slot. Wentz has time. Nobody open. And Wentz goes down. Sacked by Colin Kioshin, who was a... Wentz over the middle. He's got Ozendowski near midfield. The truth.
Ozendowski really on a deep post route that turns into kind of an over route. Matched up on Tevin Allen. His throw by Carson Wentz.
Low snap. Here's the blitzer. Ozendowski again gets the corner and driven out of bounds after a 1st down. Clock stopped with 1:10 to go. 4-man rush. Wentz with time. He's going to take a shot downfield. Incomplete. He wanted Crockett, who was... Wentz under pressure. Has to get rid of it. Throws it away. And it'll bring up Bird showing blitz. Wentz hit as he throws it. Urzendowski makes the catch. First and goal. North Dakota State.
Illinois State takes a huge chance. Zero blitz. Man-to-man coverage on the back end, and Urzendowski over in that man-to-man coverage. There was pressure on Wentz, by the way, in that zero blitz. The blitz didn't get to the...
And Wentz is going to keep it. Wentz into the end zone. The Bison retake the lead. The last 2 minutes of this game has been championship caliber football at its finest. Quarterback, the junior from the same town. Carson Wentz will take the knee, some extracurriculars. The Dakota dynasty lives on. 4 consecutive titles for the Bison of North Dakota State.
Carson a couple of questions, and I'm going to start right at your heart. I know this is an emotional moment for you. All these championships, Carson, and you're the first quarterback to win one that's actually from the state of North Dakota. What does that mean
to you? You know, I think it just makes it that much more special for me, you know, growing up watching this program. It's been a dream of mine to come here and to finally experience this. It's just unreal.
You told us yesterday you don't talk about dynasties, so I just want to talk about this team. That was one of the toughest football games that this group has had to persevere and win. How did you do it?
Man, you know, it starts with the upperclassmen and the leadership. You know, we just have such a resilient team. And, man, I'm overwhelmed right now, at a loss of words, and I'm just so dang proud of this team.
Congratulations, Carson. Congratulations, North Dakota State.